Hey everybody, welcome to the Neumann Films tutorial on how to hack your Panasonic GH2. The GH2 is an amazing camera for around 700 bucks. When you install these patches on it, it puts it up in the Canon 5D Mark II, Mark III range. Now obviously there's some downsides to this camera, just like there is with the Canon 5D Mark II and Mark III. But with these patches installed on the GH2, you're maximizing this camera. And once this camera is maximized, it's very, very amazing for the price. Again, this information is out there on the internet. I just know when I personally tried to install these hacks, I had to go to a couple different sites to find certain stuff. So I just figured, again, like the magic lantern thing, having it all in one place, having a video representation on how to do it is sometimes better for people than seeing it written out, in a README file or something like that. So enough talking, let's jump into the installation.
So hacking your GH2 is a little more difficult, I would say, than the magic lantern hacks for the Canon cameras. So the first thing you'll want to do is start charging your battery. When you actually get to the part where you put on the hack, you need a fully charged battery. So you might as well just start doing that now so that when we get to the last few steps, you're ready to go. And create a folder on your desktop titled GH2 Hack Pack. The next thing you'll want to do is go to this site, OSG Films, and that is link number 1 in the description of this video. They have a Panasonic GH2 Hack Pack. Go ahead and download that. And once that's done downloading, open up the zip file and extract all the files into this folder on your desktop. So it should be 3 files, a GH2_V11 bin, ptools3.exe, and a setj.ini. And the actual variations of the hacks are these configuration settings files. With this GH2 Hack Pack folder, you only downloaded 1. So I'm going to go ahead and have you download some more of these files so you have some options as far as your hacks go. So link number 2 goes to OSG Films again, and if you scroll down, it has a download for the Driftwood patch pack. And there's 4 different patches included in this one. That's link number 2 in this video. So go ahead and download that, transfer all 4 of these files into your GH2 Hack Pack folder on your desktop. So now you should have, in that folder on your desktop, you should have the GH2 .bin file, the ptools application file, and then 4 or 5 of these configuration settings files. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to open up ptools and just double click on it, and it opens up this application. So let's go ahead and click load firmware, and then double click on the GH2_V11. And now what we have here is since those configuration settings files are in the same folder, they're showing up down here as green letters, and you could load up different ones, but all of these are actually individual patches. So you see the first one I have, set A, and all of these have, there's different reasons to use all of these. You don't want to maybe have the highest quality videos at all times, since recording tends to stop every once in a while. Maybe you're doing a wedding or you're doing a music video and you need the camera to record longer, but you want more data than what the just no patch gives you. So there are some options for less bit rates, and those have their place too. But I'm going to show you how to load up the 176 patch. So all you do is you just click on it to load it, and it says settings loaded when you do that. Then go up on version increment and click on that. Down here it says enter increment. Go ahead and just type in 01. Now hit save firmware, and you'll want to save this in increments. So you were working with GH2 version 11, just click on it and let's change that to version 12, and then hit save. And you'll see back here in the on your desktop, the GH2 version 12 now shows up on the GH2 Hack Pack folder. So you're going to go ahead and add this to a formatted card. the GH2 underscore version 12 file. So this is the only file on that card. You'll want to take it out and you'll want to have a fully charged battery. And then when you turn on the camera, you hit the play preview button. The camera will ask you if you want to update. You choose yes, and it takes about 30-45 seconds. Just let it do its thing, let it upload, and once it's done, then you have it installed. And so if you want to do, for instance, go back to, let's say, a lower setting, you just would open up P Tools again, and you'd load the firmware again, just like I showed you. You'd load the actual GH2 firmware, which is 11. You'd load that up, and then you would find the green letter that you like, which is the hack that you want to use, and you'd click on it to load the settings. Then you'd go up to version increment and click on that and change it to 01. Then hit save firmware, and you would save that one as the next number in line. So it'd be GH2 underscore V13. You'd save that, put it on the SD card, put the SD card in the camera, hit the play preview button, and then load up that firmware. The good thing about this hack is that it doesn't void your warranty with your camera, so there's really no reason not to do it. You're unlocking amazing quality when you do this. So thanks for watching. Hope you found this useful.